Hey, Clel here, and I'm going to be playing Undertale. Now, this is actually a mod because in the original Undertale game, there is a character, Alphys, and you don't get to fight her during a Genocide run. And I always thought thought that was a missed opportunity. And so, luckily, there's a mod. I'm going to be able to fight her right here. Right now, I'm going to pick hard mode. I don't know the difference between the two, but I see hard mode. I don't even want to know what easy mode is. So let's jump right into hard mode, and hopefully, what's going to happen here is I'm going to die a lot trying to figure out this boss fight and try to figure out each turn. Yeah, this is going to be the last Undertale boss that I'm going to get the chance to learn. Like everybody else, I usually got their turns down and I know what turn they're going to do. Like any boss that challenges me, I know what turns, like I've seen it all before. Now I actually watched this YouTube video like on and off, like probably once every 4 months of this boss fight. So I kind of know what to expect, but I don't know the turns by heart and I can't prep for them. So these here are the items I'm not going to use. And that's just because I never heal while playing Undertale. So I got 64 health, I'm at level 12. I want to do a Genocide run and see when this fight would happen. Probably when you get to the Hotlands. I gotta get used to because I'm used to just not caring about my accuracy while fighting Sans. Why do I go down there? I just want to go down there for some reason. And I forget which ones I have to move through and which ones I don't have to move through. That's a big problem. There we go. There we go. Okay. Do I have to, or do I have to be still for the blue ones? Because I got to remember from Sans' turn. God damn it. I Sans'd it, man. Oh shit. Okay. Metaton was actually one of my favorite boss fights. Oh, I died. I thought the game was glitching out. I was like, why did it freeze? This program runs much smoother than Undertale, so when I'm playing Undertale, the menus don't operate as smoothly as it does. Not that it's messing me up or anything, I'm just not used to seeing it operate in that fashion. There we go. I gotta go through all this again. It should, only one time you should have to go through this, and then it will just immediately get onto the boss fight. For all the other times, it's like, you fight Sans enough, and he doesn't do his whole thing. Or you fight Undying, I think her name is. I just call her Udine. But you fight Undying enough, or after the first time, you just... What is it? They even change how the cutscene starts and just make it move so much quicker. I'm gonna check this time. Is herself Dr. Alphys' greatest invention? Is herself, okay. Alright, so this turn I need to master. So I should move through those, not through those. Okay. It doesn't seem to hit in the middle. I mean, it was when you finally beat Undying. That's not the next turn. You're cheap. It's because I taunted, likely. Okay. So I need to go, if I do that, so your taunt, gives you a super difficult turn. Gotcha. So I need to move to either the left or the right, it seems. Because over there's the movement things. Oranges are, you can move through them. The Even the game over screen lasts longer. Come on. There we go. That's either to the left or the right. I don't think you should threaten her, though. Because there's no point in that. Unless you're good at that turn, I assume. Which the other turns seem easier. I'm just fucking up. Like, I could get really good at that turn. And then just taunt her each time. And then start taking no damage for every turn. But I'm not dealing damage if I do that. So that's the problem with the taunting. Stay in the middle. Go over here. Back to the middle. Move. Move still. Move still. That's right. They don't hit the middle, so you can move still. Sands in it over here. Wanna be still? God damn. Oh my god, that's tough. It's like they spawn where you're at. I don't know if they home in on you or not. I'm only at 17 HP, 9 HP. They're gonna freeze this game up any second now. I'm like right there. Okay. Alright. So I gotta get my red and blues. Or my red and blues, essentially my orange and Cinobers on par. Hey you. Get back into the fight. Alright. Why? Why do I make that mistake? I don't know why. I have no clue. Oh my god, I've already lost this one. I've already lost it. I might as well sands it up. Even though I did that by accident. So you don't move on. It's like they're right there, they make you want to move. They make you want to move. I'm failing so hard. This shit is much tougher than it looks on YouTube. Okay. Alright, I gotta get a text document out. I'm gonna start noting these turns down and just figuring it out. So the first turn is like the wannabe sands opening turn. So I'm just gonna call the first turn is the sands. And then I'm trying to move this window over. They're like, you can't move the window over. I don't know why I can't move that window over. Whatever. So now there's a lot more to the is the sands turn though, because not only does it do the stay in the middle, move, like I'm used to moving first thing. I'm not used to the first one being you're already safe. I'm used to like with the Gaster Blasters. I'm not used to that, so right in the middle. Give me that 22. Okay. Move. Still. I don't know what I was getting hit from. Why do I have such little health, man? Jeez, I did better that time. I'm not counting the turns. So that turn's supposed to be like, you know, laser blast is just what I'm gonna call that. So this one's like, is this Metaton? It would be the name of this turn. Then this turn, oh shoot. I want to call it like, show me your heart. Hey buddies, stop trying to kill me when I'm trying to kill these things. So is this turn infinite until I kill those? Yes, looks like it. So I'll say, show me your robots. Me your bots, instead of like boobs or whatever. Oh no, I have no clue what to do here. I have no clue what to do here. So then it is game time is what we're going to call that. Alright. So I got the first 4 turns figured out as far as like names, so I know what's coming up next. I wonder how many turns it is total. We're not threatening her for nothing. Like, complete revenge turn. I wonder if you like threaten her and survive. If you threaten her again, would it be a different turn? Like, you getting a response, and then like if you threaten her 3 times and you can survive all 3 of her responses to your threats, then does it get much easier? Like, then does she lose all of her energy, kind of thing. But like, that'd be a cool dynamic for the fight, but I'm not really confident. But that's I'm just gonna be fooling around with the turn. That's probably not even gonna amount to anything. Safe, down, back up. Moves. They're cheat. I think they're cheating me. They're probably not. They're probably not, but I think they're cheating me. This turn's pretty easy until here. 30 HP, that's where I was at last time. So show me your bots. No, because I didn't name this turn, did I? This is just... yeah, it's just introduction. So it wasn't 4 turns. I lasted 5 turns last time. And turn 2, I don't know. Yeah, it's this Metaton. So it's this Sans Laser Blaster is this Metaton. And then show me the freaking bots. While I'm at 6 HP. This turn's pretty serious. Here we go. I'm sorry, initial instinct to rage. I'm not going to win that anyway. I need to get further in order to figure out what's like coming up next. So I need to be able to no damage each of these turns. Figure out how to no damage them. If you're getting damage on these turns, there's a problem. Of course, with me, my logic as far as the orange and blue is really bad. Like, I'm very bad at that, and so having to deal with that mid fight really sucks. Like, it wasn't as bad with Asgore, and it wasn't as bad with Sans, because Sans only used the blue ones, if I remember correctly. So like the only mix-ups you had was like when Asgore would do the blinky eyes. And I keep forgetting, so, okay. Oh, I thought I was making the right choice. How'd I get hit there? How'd I get hit there? I should not have gotten hit there. Like, how'd I get hit there? I want to restart this fight and try. And just try. I'm always at 30 HP after this bit. Alright, Mettaton. Get through this turn as quickly as we can. Yeah, my positioning just isn't right. My positioning isn't right on that. Look here, you little cheat. You've been killing me. What are you talking about? Your threat should change if you die to her a couple of times and be like, it doesn't seem as intimidating. It makes her gain confidence. You start like cowering in fear. That's alright. I deserve to get hit by that one hit. I didn't press it in time. I was trying to readjust. I see. That's so tough. I can't logicize that immediately. Well, that's probably an alcohol problem. Oh, man. 19 on... So now my goal is just to get past turn 5 and see how much health I have. Holy shit, I forgot they do that. No, shoot it, thank you. You're not supposed to move on those. Those are the ice ones. Ice. Alright, light blue means ice, and that means stand still. If you're frozen, like everything else, you don't get hit. So those check for ice, and the other ones check for heat. So if you break it down to freaking molecules or whatever, heat is a signal that atoms or whatever are moving quicker. I forget exactly what. Molecular level stuff. Okay, you. Heat wants to detect movement, and ice wants to detect ice. So you just pretend to be those by either moving or not moving. You should be good. Alright, now I just want to beat turn 5. That's all I want to do. I probably shouldn't even be... I moved too early. I didn't move, game. I didn't move. I swear to you, I didn't move. I don't know where that hit box came, like how they hit me there. Yeah, I might as well change this one up. So I made it past turn 2. Here's turn 3. I think I have a chance of beating this turn without getting hit. And I got hit anyway, so I suck. I keep forgetting that that dude shows up to blast him. Alright, turn 4. Show me your bots. Without getting hit, let's see. No, because I suck. Okay. I haven't even made it back to game time yet. I got it. They invited me onto a game show, and I can't even get there. I can't even get there. Maybe I can threaten my way to getting there if I learn how to That could be strategical. Is you know a turn that you can't beat's coming up, or that's gonna freaking do a lot of damage to you. It's coming up. You threaten her to make her do that other turn instead. I mean, it should pass turn if I threaten her, right? It should. Like that's yeah, it should. It's just okay. Alright. You're channeling sands here. Let's see how much I suck. 1, 2, 3. Oh, it's random. Did I get hit by the Gaster Blaster at the very end? So I was in the range of it, so I gotta move up or down. That's probably it. I'm probably getting hit by the Gaster Blaster the whole time. Like, I don't think it hit me in game, like in actual Unitale. Because there's a certain range where it's just a fake hitbox. Like, it looks like it can hit you, but it doesn't actually strike this range. And I think they take that more literally in this mod. But yeah, look at the position of the Gaster Blaster. I'm like, alright, that's not gonna hit me. You know, I didn't even think that was a factor. But that should have hit me. I fucked up there. No Johns about it. Alright, well, I am curious if I'm right about that. Because the way the Gaster Blasters, their animations go, they are wider, like the beams are wider than their hitboxes are. Especially at the, like, is that true? What I think is true about that is it's probably that you can move into them. So once they start evaporating, their hitboxes or their hitboxes are gone, and so you can move back into them quicker. I don't think that. I'd have to test it. I have to test it with the beginning of the Sands fight, because I'm pretty sure with the beginning of the Sands fight. Man. It's tough, but I don't know. I know those well enough to where how I line up should be good. And it's not. Maybe I'm just super drunk. Which happens. But I do think that I can pick up on the smallest little details, and so I think I'm doing that, but I'm probably not. I'm probably just like over here thinking that I am. Yeah, so you see how they expand. The expansion shouldn't hit you. How it expands as they're being fired, the expansion shouldn't hit you. It's only, like, it at its smallest, that's the hurt box. Is what I am used to. I'm gonna take a shot here. Get even worse at this one. I think they count the expansion, so it's it at its biggest that hits you now. And knowing that, yeah, they should be hitting me. See, but those don't have as much variance. Like, those aren't. So there's like 3 different Gaster Blasters. There's the small skinny ones. There's the bigger ones, like there's a little bit bigger ones, and then there are the ones that have heavy variance. And the ones that are different, in my opinion, are the ones with the largest ones. I should have got hit there. I should have gotten hit. There might be some like little details like that, like when you think your heart shouldn't have got hit, like the exact hurt box of your heart. So I remember the little booty of the heart, like at the top of it, usually doesn't get hit by stuff. Oh shit, I gotta type through this. So I'm so used to these little leeways. I think I'm safe situation. So what I also have to learn here is the exacts of how the system was programmed. It feels like I'm playing a sequel instead of the actual game. Pointing aside, though, this is pretty entertaining for me. Like doing stuff like this. I just like figuring stuff out. So, okay, is the sands. Now, do I remember what this turn is? Yes. So this, and this, and then I'm moving up initially just so I don't get hit by the second one. I'm gonna get hit by one of them. I don't know how to deal with this turn. I don't know how to deal with it. So, each turn so far is able to hit me once. And this turn here is very difficult for him. One, two. That turn hits me twice, so that's a problem. So I gotta figure out a way to not get hit at all on that turn. This turn I think is the easiest turn so far. I stopped for that one freaking moment. I went up. Alright, I'm making it to the game show again. The game show's on. I'll show me your box, so it's game show time, so I'm trying to remember the rules on it. I don't think I have to remember the rules on it, actually. Like, I could just learn the rules as I'm playing this turn. If I'm yellow, that means that that's going to kick me out. What does that do? Does that deal damage to me? And was that a different puzzle from the last time? I don't know. Now, I'm pretty sure in the actual like I'm over here calling all these differences out, but I feel bad for doing so. I don't want to be nitpicky, but I should be able to take a shot while I'm in the game over screen and the dialogue just happens. And at the very end, I hit the button, and then that puts me back in the game. Like, then I can continue it there. But I'm not even sure about that. Like, I'm not going to load up Undertale right now and try to prove all these points right. But I might just be a drunken moron that's off my rocker. Now, I think that might be true with the Gaster Blasters. I am really not sure with the Gaster Blasters. Like, there's the biggest ones that Sans uses at the beginning. Now, I'm pretty sure that the whole wave doesn't hit you. But I could be wrong about that. I could very well be wrong about it. Let me see here. I'll take this shot. I'm going to try to remember everything very, very well. And I'm going back into it. Yeah, it did hit me though. By new rules, that hit me. God damn it, don't go Sans it. Don't Sans it. I mean, it's not like I'm gonna get anywhere near beating her. I gotta learn all these turns first. Thought I was slick. 14 health going into Show me your bots. Should be my easiest turn. I see that one. I somehow, like, didn't see those two checkers coming, the orange and blue, and I somehow randomly just did it. It wasn't autopilot, like, I didn't realize they were coming until the orange one already crossed me, and then I was trying to understand what the second line was, and I'm drunk as fuck, I couldn't decipher it. I just stood still, it went by with blue, I was like, oh, okay, I guess I take no damage. I think this puzzle's different. Okay. Alright, so we got a new turn. We got to turn. We beat the fucking game show, ladies and gentlemen. Turn 6. I didn't slide through it easily. Yeah. Game time after commercial break. What should I call that? Like, game time continues is all I'm gonna call that. So, like, I think there's probably at least 12 turns of this boss fight, and I am really struggling with having no damage on a single turn. I don't think it's possible for me. I don't think it's possible for me. At least not right now. Not this intoxicated. Huh. Like, yeah, I have easier turns than other turns, but my logic of the game seems to work against me at some points. By the old gods and the new. Could understand the old rules and the new. I really do want to load it up and just see if I'm right about that. Even the small things, even the game over screen, I'm like, well, am I right about that? Is that just... Down here, yes. Down here, that should not hit me. That should not hit... Are you... Yeah, that blaster should not hit me. It should not hit me. Maybe they're made bigger. Maybe those aren't even the blasters Sans was using. They're even bigger than it. But based on where they're positioned, maybe that's it. And I'm just not recognizing sizes properly. Alright, so I sat there and I argued for 2 weeks about those. I moved through the blue like it was... Alright, let's just get to the game shows. That's where all the action is at. I took that damage, come on. Yeah, I should take that damage though. Yeah, that middle's a trap, and it was proven the last time. Okay. Alright, I'm gonna load up my Steam. I gotta fight against Sans. I'm gonna see if this is true. Alright, so I loaded up my other Undertale. Let me try to add that window here. Is there a window for it already? There is not. Okay. It doesn't like this idea. It just got white screen going on here. Yeah, I can see the actual game as I'm playing, but it just shows a white screen here. Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? Why? Let me try to make sure this works. Let me try to create this just for... I'm going to do this for now. Let me double click this. Launch it. It brings that up. And then let me try to change this to the Undertale screen that pops up. Oh, wait. Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? Okay. Alright. Fuck it. Then I'll just use the regular screen then. Alright, so let me see. I gotta know. Yeah, see, so that would hit me by their logic. That there would hit me by their logic. I gotta make sure, though. I gotta make sure. I'm gonna try to really test and see exactly where that beam would hit me. And it's the final one. The final one's the one that freaking varies. I'm playing this hella poorly. See, but those would hit me. Well, that wouldn't have hit me because I did everything correctly. I wasn't really thinking about trying to test it. I guess the one thing I will test is the game over screen and see if I was right about that difference. Alright, so I'm going to lose right here. I'm going to take my shot. Let's see if the text continues or not. Yeah, it does. Okay. Yeah, it goes on its own. But I have to hit it in order for the don't lose hope. So then I have to hit, let's say, determine. I probably have to hit again for that. Okay. I thought the whole thing went without me hitting it at all. It says game over, and it just stays there, really. I mastered that so much. Yeah, I don't remember having to hit it for the game over to go through. So the only thing that is different on that one is starting the dialogue, I think. My memory is shit right now. Yeah. See how that didn't hit me? See how that didn't hit me and I was right there and it waved right into me and it did not hit me? That's what I'm talking about. That's pretty much what I am angry about. I'm like, that should not be hitting me. Like, my logic, I see the move, I know what that move is, and then it hits me here now. And it frustrates me. It's So like, well, based on what I see, I should be safe here. See, so that's gonna hit me. That one's gonna hit me from that position, from the position. Those are bigger, though. I will give them that. That one shouldn't hit me. It should not. But by the old rules and the new, all right. I gotta get used to the new rules. What is a man who cannot adapt? Oh shit, I'm dead. Alright, okay. Well, at least, you know, I could take my little victory and I wasn't completely a freaking moron. But I gotta learn the new rules. Like, I gotta learn that. And how I should approach that situation. That shit. So I'll take it back to... Oh my god, I didn't have a Unitale? There we go. There you go. Never mind, we're back. We're back in business. I thought for sure they'd hit me. I'm like, why am I sitting here like it? 2 hits on that turn. You should never take 1 hit per turn. 1 hit per turn. That, I mean, I can argue all I want, but it did hit me. It did hit me, so. Yeah, okay. I see why I'm starting. And I keep forgetting that happens, so that's a problem. Okay. That was turn 3. This turn 4, which should be show me your butts instead of show me your heart. Not angry, not salty. That's what should have happened. Okay. Made it to turn 4. Alright. So I got hit twice on the Right. Freak, I should be testing, like, I should be trying to remind myself. Or at least, see, the game over screen. How does that work? Well, does that work the same? But I do think you have to press Z in order to get it to start speaking to you. Let's fucking go. Yeah, I'm just gonna sand you. It doesn't matter. I don't know how to beat you yet. It lasts so long. Which is true. It does last that long. Same timing on it. Just much bigger hitbox. Gotta try to beat... I don't understand how I should do that. But what's that, 1 hit or 2 hits? Pay attention to hits. 30 HP at this point. Try to only get hit once here. Once, that's twice. Yep, that middle's a trap, man, and I fell for it again. I fell for it again. I'm gonna be falling for the same stuff for like 3 hours. So how do I get past each part? Like, I wish I could just sit here and save state and just play a turn over and over again, and I'll figure out how to play each turn. But instead, I'm like trying to play the whole run at once, and that doesn't work out as good. Like, I feel like I should load up multiple of these and just have them all at this point, so I can then just, when I lose one, I'd close it and play another. Like, be right back into this shit. Nah, It's just all about my skill on this. I recognize the rules we're playing by. It's just all about how skilled I am. Fuck, I was watching something. God damn it. 48's not bad. 48's not bad. So I'm gonna start marking my max health, like my highest HP, after that turn ends. Hit once here. That should have been twice. Yeah, that's my highest HP easily on Laser Blaster. Yeah, sure. Still my highest HP on that turn. I fucked up. I always forget about it. I always forget that the Gaster Blaster just shows up. Alright, show me your bots, and then there's something that damages me in this minigame. No, I'm not taunting you. Not taunting you. I want to be able to deal with everything, no taunts at first. That was a very good RNG. Gotta mark my HP here, 32 HP. My max at turn 4. Game time. Here. I smell like lemons now, right? So I can't go over there. That moves me up 104. So something damaged me because I'm at 30 HP now. And then next turn is game show as well. I hate you so much, Alfie. Like, makes me hate you so much. I don't know how to do this. Is it because I touched this? That made me smell like lemons. I can't go down, so I can only go over. Like, is that puzzle impossible? They give you this complex puzzle, and then they're just like, alright, solve it right now while shit is shooting at you. Oh yeah, you do have to press this in order to get that to start. So then, like, these two should be normal, and I should hit this, and I also have to hit game over. So yeah, everything was consistent except for the fact that you have to hit the button in order to start the dialogue on game over screen. There, I finally lost with without enough rage, you know, usually I'm salty when I lose, so I'm not even trying to test anything. But I didn't have enough rage that time around. Alright. Now I'm never going to live up to that one. I think I did really good that time. I just don't understand where I lost my HP at on the game time. I should have listened to Papyrus. That would not have hit me. Would not have fucking hit me. I'm 10 HP down from my usual best turn on it. Or from my last best turn. I tried to move through it like it was an orange. This isn't gonna get better for me. I'm at 22 HP. I'll take it. So I'm approaching this turn. I was at 32 HP before. I'm at 14 now. I fell for the middle trap. And then that got me there. Alright, okay. So, since I'm way too drunk, hold on, I'm gonna hit that as well. So I'm way too drunk. Let me try it in not hard mode. I'm probably gonna beat HP record, sure, but I'm not really counting this run as a run. I just want to see what the other turns are, which then it's like, well, you could be healing, but I'm given an opportunity to not heal and see all the other turns. Breaking my fucking rules. Same damage. I hope they don't change the turns around. That doesn't hit me at either point. Now, like you could tell by the beams that it's more up to par with what the game was. So it probably doesn't deal as much damage, and those beams probably aren't as ridiculous. I think there's only 2 over there now, and there's 3 here yet. So the entire boss fight's been modified on how many enemies they're sending out and how strict things are. I get it. So I was sitting there complaining about rules being broken. They won't break the rules unless you put it in hard mode. That's just sending me back. Does that deal damage to me? That deals damage. That deals damage. I gotta look up the actual rules on this. Okay, I'm gonna go back to hard mode because even though this is accurate in my opinion, I don't think I'm gonna get any further on like playing it easier. I don't think it makes it easy enough to really make a difference. And I think the main reason why I'm losing is because my lack of perception. You know, like if they say, okay, so for example, how they bring out less enemies on the is this Metaton turn. They bring out less enemies. That's all just, to me, that's just math. And it doesn't matter if you bring out 4 more or 2 more, or just if it's just 4 total, or you bring out 8 total. Like, I would be able to math them I'd be able to do the math to get around that situation regardless. I should go down, and then I should go up. There we go. So if you get hit, know to just go up, and I'll save you a lot of energy. I think those fire quicker in that mode too. Yeah, so there's 3 over there now, and there's 4 over here. I'll take damage there. 32. And I'm going into show me your bots. So that's my new record. $32 going into the game show, folks. Let's freaking go. New record. It's the lemon flavor. I think I'm getting the rules now. I think I'm getting the rules now in that game. And I take 2 damage if I jump. If I take the electricity, I either take 2 or 4. So the game can damage you. And I smell like lemons. Yeah, I took 2 damage there from doing that. I don't understand how I can get past this point though. So if you look at the maze, wow. But if you look at that maze, I shouldn't have took the bottom path. There's an upper path that would have probably been the logical one to take. Gotcha. I'm understanding a little bit. So what I understand is I can go through water. I can go through certain tiles. There's like a tile that's a normal tile. And then there's a tile. There's a tile that's a little bit yellow. And that one's like a normal tile. And then the yellow one is... But, nah, that tile makes you smell like lemons. If you smell like lemons, you can't go through blue anymore. And then... You can't go through yellow tiles regardless. Like, those always shock you, it seems like. Alright. I was tempted. Yeah, they change it on that sometimes. That's not always tried and true. So I might as well drop this as an Undertow boss. Every turn should be the same. Probably be able to get up this in like 2 hits. That's gonna be 3 hits. I'm playing this very sloppily. Going into that with not much health here. Whatever, game. Whatever. I shouldn't have been hit by the second orange. I shouldn't have been hit. But things are skipping, and I pressed the input at the right time, and whatever, I'm going off on a freaking tangent, apparently. Alright. Okay, I'm going to do a total of 3 more, and then I'm going to leave this up to next time. Next time, I'm probably going to show up sober and kick the shit out of this boss. I don't think I'd kick the shit out of this boss even while still be like, I gotta learn all the turns. But I think the whole learning process would go much quicker. I'm not gonna be as frustrated over the small stuff. Though I am glad that there was small stuff. I thought I was crazy, like, sitting here being like, that shouldn't hit me, you know. I thought I was insane, like, you know, like anybody who's experienced, like, no, they always hit you from that range. Yeah, and I deserve to get hit there. 38's not bad. 38's pretty bad. It's 10 HP to go. So 30 HP going into show me your bots. No, that is this meta time. That's what this is. Yeah, I take damage. I should have 22 now. I feel like a dumbass for falling for that same old trap. And they got me. Alright. So I have to understand that game though. I'm over here. I'm losing. I've lost I don't know how many times before the game show. But, you know, I'm focusing on the game show. I'm like, that's what I need to be. That's what I need to be. My only problem is that they changed the order the checkers come in. And the checkers are the things that check if you're hot or cold. Hot, you gotta move. Cold, you're not moving. They should not change that. That should be the same every time. Yeah, I don't think there's any variable in an Undertale boss normally that changes based on RNG. Like, it's always the same. I can complain about that if I want, but old gods and new. Just the difference between old gods and new gods right there. Like, you gotta get used to it. Even though I was moving, I got hit. Alright, 56. Going in. Hold up. We got a new record, folks. 50-fucking-6. Going into Laser Blaster time. $43 is higher than 40. Maybe it's my previous record. I should move straight back down right afterwards. Then I should kill all of them. 27 is not a new record, folks, so no. My record there was 32. Then my record for this turn is 32 as well. Moved right into it though. I'm at 11. Not a new record. Game show. I'm finally there. I'm finally at the game show again. I'm like lemons. I'm shocked either way. There's a wall down here. There's no way out of it. How do I stop smelling like lemons? It's like you can't smell like lemons from the get-go. I mean, I set a new record there. First turn is the Sands. Said you're at 56 HP. Laser Blaster, yeah, I set a record with that one too, and then I just did horribly from there. I just wish they gave you turns between all this shit. Like this. So like between the Gaster Blasters and then when they send the other stuff, that should be 2 turns in my opinion. I'm not really complaining about that. Like seriously, I'm just like, I feel like the problem solving there is too much. I mean, that's easy problem solving. 48. I think that's where I was last time. It's the previous record. 27 is horrible. Like, that turn kills me. That turn kills me. I can't logicize it at all. I don't know what I'm supposed to do in what order. Go back down, then go up, meet them, interview them, and then I'm horrible at that. I was horrible at talking. I mean, I guess it did hit me. These boss fights so random. I don't mind those being random. Like, it just saying it sends out a random thing as you're fighting these two. Like, I don't mind that as much, but I think it should be the same still, but it's not something that outrages me. It does not outrage me, like, on the... I want to say, I don't know what turn it is. When they send the 3 lasers, the 3 checkers going side to side. I think that's the Sans check. they're checking for Sans. I think it's Sans. Yeah, it should be the Sans check. Or they send 3 random lasers. Let's fucking do this. Let's do this. I'm gonna do 2 more tries. So this try and then another. I know I'm gonna be salty. That's offsetted, so I'm not doing as much damage. Who cares? They'll give you any oh my god, I pressed that too late. Too late. I got hit twice. So I'm not at world record standards, which would be not getting hit at all. Whatever. 35 is pretty good. 35 is pretty good. And that's after laser blaster. So that's a new record. That's a new freaking record, guys. So now, I think it's Mettaton. I should have went down immediately after. Oh my god. Oh my god. I fucked up big. I fucked up big. Take this easy out over here. Move. That shouldn't have hit me. According to me, I'm not sure about it, but gotta hit that in order to get the dialogue to start. Stay determined, you hit that. So yeah, I did all of this. I'm only at 6 turns. Dude, if there was an option to tell her how many times she's killed me, she'd feel freaking amazing. She'd be like, she'd gain so much confidence. Like, what? Like, I killed you how many times? Is the sense. Let's go. That shouldn't be random. But I should know how to deal with that without taking damage. I have no clue how to deal with that. No clue. I'm salty. I'm gonna play it one more time. And one thing I think I've done wrong is I put Is This Metaton's turn at 35 HP, and I think it doesn't deserve that much HP. Like, I don't think that's the record for it. Because it's supposed to be if I completed this turn. I completed this turn, I had this much HP. And I think when I marked Is This Metaton's turn, I marked it as I'm going into that turn with 35 HP. And then I fucked up really hard, and I only had 11 HP for showing. Nah, I had 35. I'm pretty sure that's what happened. Play it one more time. One more time for the salt. And that's it for me. Nothing else to see here, folks. You'll kill me, yeah. I mean, you've already accomplished that a lot. I might as well be Sands anymore, because holy shit, I almost fucked that up. I responded to that way too late, but only got hit once, so I'm on my personal best right now. I thought I moved enough for it. I'm not on my personal best anymore. Shit. Up, down. Okay, don't shoot for fun, because that's a problem. Show me your butts. Show me the butts. Yeah, I want to say that the hitboxes are much less lenient. No. I'd take 5 drinks if I started healing now. I can't afford that. I'm already intoxicated enough. Yeah, I got enough for that. But I think there is planned. So the mazes aren't completely random. It's that they have a set number of mazes, and they give you one of those mazes. I think that's it. But I was able to logicize my way through that one, and I'm going to try that again here. Because that's going to put me back. So even if I go the upper route, the water's going to knock me back into that one. And if I go straight up and immediately smell like onion or lemons. Yeah, I don't see an easy way of getting past that one. When the game show continues. Anyway. This song always reminds me of like somebody who did something wrong and has to admit it. I will continue this. I don't know when, but I'm definitely gonna keep fighting this boss and trying to beat it. And I'm gonna record the whole thing. I'm not gonna play any of it outside of it. One thing I will do outside of this is learn the rules to the game times. That's the one thing that I'm gonna do outside of this. I won't know any further turns. You know, I'm not gonna show up and be like, alright, I know the next 20 turns, guys. But that's not gonna happen. The whole process is gonna be here. And it's just frustrating for now. It's just frustrating. I want to do a salty red and back, but I'm not gonna take it. I'm not giving up just yet. And it's like, who's speaking to car at this point? Like, who's speaking to car? Anyway, that's all, folks. I hope you enjoyed. Thank you for watching, and I will be back for another torturous run of one of these. Not so torturous. I enjoyed this, actually, but you get the point. I really don't like losing as much as I am. I think I should be much further, much past turn 6. I haven't completed it yet, so I don't even have an HP high score for that turn.